Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
With your guests. With your guests.
Oh, we'll get there, Dave. We'll get there.
With your guests.
Don't push me on the guests. Hey, everybody, it's Reaper Live. It's Thursday night, our favorite night of the week. It's Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure.
I'm geek
You
culture?
get to be geek
I'm
culture
gaming.
tonight. John's gaming. And tonight's special guests are Bob Denver, Alan Hale Jr., and musical guest, the Mosquitoes. This is because of my shirt, Dave.
Oh,
Mike,
yeah.
Mike.
I'm like, who the F is Alan Hale? It's Skipper. Got
Skipper.
it.
I got this. Watch this. I got this shirt on TeePublic. I saw it. I was like, I got to get this shirt. This is cool.
Yeah.
TeePublic, where you can get your official Reaper merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
Exclamation point
Hashtag merch. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclamation point. Exclamation point merch. Not
Should I
hashtag
tell
merch.
them about the Facebook post that I told you about earlier?
Go right ahead, Dave.
They someone figured out the SS Minnow, the type of boat it is with its fuel capacity and its range, and they estimated that the Minnow was stranded on an island about 45 miles off the coast.
I prefer to think they were very, very far
Very,
away.
very far out in some tropic South Pacific
That's
island.
right. I have very fond memories of Gilligan's Island. John? Gilligan's Island?
I've seen a few episodes.
Okay, good.
I used to watch it with my grandpa, that and Perry Mason.
Oh,
Good.
Love Perry Mason.
And was it Mama's House?
I don't
that,
remember Mama's house.
Yeah, but I mean,
What's it called? Was it called Mama's
I
House?
believe so.
Yeah.
But that's not quite in the same
It's not.
time
Those-
frame.
It's a little bit later. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, the same channel, I think it was Boomerang or whatever, had all of that stuff on it.
When I was sick, I'd watch
Matlock.
Me TV, and they had Matlock and Perry Mason.
Mm-hmm.
Loved Perry Mason, watching them.
I always watched, my parents still watch Perry Mason, but every time I would watch it, I would go, okay, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to solve this crime. And I would always go, oh, I can't take this. It's so boring. So boring. Maybe now I should watch it, give it another chance.
I can't tell you how many episodes of Gunsmoke I've seen.
Oh, now see, I never got into Gunsmoke. My
my
grandmother
great-
loved
my
it.
parents-
Yeah, my
went
great
into-
grandmother loved it. I watched it with her. Same one that made John promise he was supposed to go to Wyoming. He never did it.
Yeah.
She died before he fulfilled that promise.
The new Perry Mason, I did watch season 1 of that, and I was just sort of just bewildered at some of the character changes, I guess. So I like the first season, okay, and I haven't seen season 2 yet. So,
I haven't seen it. They've got a new Perry Mason.
yeah,
on
it's
it?
on HBO Max.
Oh, I don't
so-
have HBO Max.
Well, they
Unless Dad subscribed to it and didn't tell me.
well, yeah. If you saw the old Perry, if you like the
Yeah,
old Perry Mason,
yeah.
you might not be in tune with the new Perry Mason.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, and the Munsters. By the way, that's on my bucket list. Thank you, Melon. The Munsters. Love the Munsters. Seen every episode. Did you know there's a lady down in Corsicana, Texas, that has actually done her house exactly like the Munsters' house?
That's awesome.
The exterior is not the exact same, but on the interior, she has redesigned and done everything. Looked at every episode and from every angle, and the house is exactly like
That's
the
really
Munsters'
cool.
house. Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
her? What about her car?
No, she doesn't.
too bad.
Wouldn't that be cool
That
if
would
we
be
could
awesome.
actually get the a
Yes.
replica of the Munster
Bring it up
Mobile?
to ReaperCon, put it in the parking
Yes.
lot. It'd be awesome.
Yeah. So where would you sit? Would you drive it? Would you sit up in the back seat?
I'd sit at the very top, right? Isn't
that
there
very,
a-
very
yeah.
back rumble seat. Yeah.
Or maybe I'm thinking the Beverly Hillbillies where Granny sat. I don't remember. I get all my 60s wacky cars all confused. So, anyway,
Welcome to episode 200.
200A.
200 Alpha.
A.
Episode
We
200A.
have Brad Pitt in behind watching us.
Yeah,
Yes.
we missed last week.
Yes.
So we're deciding to do this week, catching up.
And we're going to double up.
Yeah, next week we'll be on as well.
So we're doing next week, too.
So you get to see our smiling faces next
That's right.
week.
2 weeks in a row.
Damn.
Just what you wanted.
Too
So-
much Reaper Live.
Yes. I mean, you could be watching Amaranth right now. But we're,
No,
well,
really, though.
Oh, there goes the
We're
viewership.
we're the Critical Role waiting room is what we are.
yeah, okay, cool. I peeked in on her earlier to see what she was doing.
Oh, is she back on? I thought she got banned.
She did.
She got unbanned.
She did. She got unbanned. And
yeah,
she's-
you know, money talks.
she's pushing the limit.
Money
That's
talks.
true.
Never enough Reaper Live. That's right.
So
I'm wearing my Reaper Live shirt tonight.
yeah, it's cool. I love those shirts.
Oh. I'm just wearing the Beatles.
Just
I'm
the
wearing
Beatles.
Gilligan's Island. Okay. So we will get into everything we got to get into. I don't know where to start. John, I'll let you go first.
Let's just go ahead and top of the hour ReaperCon updates.
Okay.
I am working on the Hobby Hijinks schedule. So it's kind of different this year around because Hobby Hijinks in the past, they kind of started at 9:15, the 15 part of the hour. And in the scheduling thing that we have on this new system, we can't really schedule things at 15 because that's just not how the thing is set up. So I'm having to finagle the schedule a little bit to make it line up with the even of the hours and things like that. So I have a big Excel spreadsheet, and I'm inputting all the Hobby Hijinks stuff that way. So all the Hobby Hijinks should be done sometime next week is what I'm hoping.
We got a ton of classes scheduled.
That's right. You can go check them out.
Yep. Can you pull it up on yours and show me where they are? Can we kind of maybe skim the schedule real quick? Justin, while John's pulling that up, can you go to the folder, my folder, and there is a file called RC something down there. Okay, all right.
RC something.
You'll see. It's the only ReaperCon thing in there.
It says, "Don't push this button."
There you go.
Oh, nice.
So this is the ReaperCon postcard. If you're making an order from reaperarena.com, you'll be getting one of these cards with your orders.
Was that the Mansweasel?
No, that's the otter. That's Sophie's otter. He doesn't have a name yet.
Hey guys, I'm still trying. I am trying to pressure Ron into doing one of those.
It's the first he's mentioned it ever.
Murder weasel, slaughter weasel.
He's an otter.
Slaughter
And
otter.
if you've seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3,
Yeah, which I haven't.
Me neither.
otters. That's all I gotta say.
People are calling him the slaughter otter.
The slaughter otter. This is by Max Dunbar, and it looks killer. This is going to be the official miniature of ReaperCon this year. So more details on that later. So be looking for this in your orders through reaperarena.com. You can scan that QR code. Where does it take you?
Tabletop.events?
That's right.
Okay, good.
That's right. That was the plan. And I hope that's where it goes. Anyway, so there's that. So anyway, back to the schedule. We're going to review the schedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it pulled up. If
Okay.
you
Yeah, let's take a look.
take a quick little gander. Let me change the items to the page. Let's go 100, just so I can.
Okay. And so John's got it set to all event types. So if you want to, change this to classes, you could do that, right?
Yep, class. So if we go up here and just go to class, it'll just filter out classes for us.
And we can see that these are arranged by day, by time, and then I'm not sure. I guess by the title of the class, alphabetically, right?
Yep.
It doesn't change by the classroom.
It's by time right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of classes that are being offered now. These aren't live yet, right?
They are live. You just can't purchase tickets for them.
That's what I mean.
You
Right?
can
Yeah.
see them, but you can't purchase.
You can't register for them. You can't do anything for them. You can't buy tickets. You can just see and review. You can start sort of planning things, what you might want to take this year. But you can't buy tickets yet. Those are coming. We're going to turn on tickets soon. I forget what the actual.
Yeah, we don't have a date exactly yet. We're waiting for a lot of our. We're kind of waiting for the last of the teachers to submit, and before we finalize the schedule as best we can. We do have a cutoff date for them to submit, and then we want to make sure the schedule looks good, and then we'll turn the tickets on at a certain time. So you'll see all the tickets that are available, the duration, what room it's in, who's teaching it, all that stuff. And all of these are all fully descriptive. So if you want to go look at, let's look at Bryce Kokenauer's beginner blending. It'll have all the information for you right here on the left. Has a description, the number, how much it costs,
nice.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
This needs to be updated.
Now, of course, right now it says 0 because these aren't available to purchase yet. But that will change.
Yeah, these will be updated. But it has everything else that you need to know. Ta-da! And that's for all of the classes.
Palos APEP, will we have advance notice for when tickets go live?
Of course. Yes.
Absolutely.
It'll be blasted everywhere.
Yeah. Now, unlike previous years where VIP tickets got first 24, 48 hours access, since we don't have VIP tickets this year, when tickets go on sale, tickets go on sale. But I think we're going to try to stagger some tickets. Is that right? I guess we don't have anything solid yet, but
Yeah.
we've talked about staggering some things so that they don't all just go all at once. So.
Like, here's an example of the events that we have scheduled right now. It's all the tours, costume contest, the rock, paper, scissors tournament, the Master Series Paint Awards. I made that an event. It's free. It's just for your scheduling purposes. Obviously, I mean, everybody will be attending the MSP award ceremony, but I just wanted to put it on here just in case.
I'm hosting a lot.
You are? Look at that.
Yeah, look at you, Dave.
Pugh right there. Those are all the tours.
All the tours?
Okay.
And then all the games as well. So all the same process. It's just showing 10. a lot of them over here. It shows you who's running it, and that will all be put on there as we go.
Yeah, lots of stuff still to come. We've still got a few classes left to go. We're still waiting. You know, one of the most popular instructors, Derek Schubert, has not sent his classes yet. So
Derek.
Yeah, if you're watching, Derek,
Derek.
get your class in. He said this morning he's going to be working on those really soon. He wants to decide what he's going to teach this year. So.
DKS.
Yes.
And yeah, another big thing, I know we talked about it last time, is the meet and greet.
Yes. I think this year,
You can come back to us, Justin.
we're going to make this official. Yeah, I think this year we're going to do what we did in 2019. Yeah. We didn't do it maybe we did it in 21. I don't remember the years.
2020 was the virtual one.
You're right. 2021 came back. It was the hot dogs and hamburgers.
2019.
Yeah.
I believe we've decided we're going to do the hot dog and hamburger meet and greet this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had some other options, but we decided we're going to go with that. More details are coming soon.
It'll be at the hotel.
It will be at the hotel, correct. Not here at the shop. It'll be at the factory. We'll put tickets on sale here on Tabletop Events. You can get your tickets, and we have special things planned. I think we leaked this last time, but we're not going to repeat it again until we know a little bit more about it. So, fun stuff for the people who are coming to the meet and greet.
Dr. Bob, will the hotel be catering? I guess.
Yes.
Is that?
Well, they're providing the food,
Food,
yes,
yeah.
if that's what
Yeah.
you mean, yes. That is Wednesday night. That is correct, Max Powers, thanks. That'll be the Wednesday night before ReaperCon starts. The 29th, 30th?
Yeah. A lot of shenanigans. The 30th.
30th, okay. Yeah.
Dogfather, hotel pizza? No?
Nope, not pizza, hot dogs and hamburgers. It'll be like a buffet like it was a couple years ago.
Yeah, the main draw for the meet and greet is to hang out with all of us before the convention, kind of get the lay of the land, meet some of the artists that are going to be there early.
Give Ron a hard time?
That's right, as usual.
Get your pre-registration all in, and kind of I think a big highlight is the model. Is that the spoiler thing you didn't want
That
to
was
talk
the spoiler
about?
thing.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that just yet. But
we
also,
can. With your ticket, we don't have a cost on the ticket yet, but with your ticket, you'll be getting the selfie art you just saw. You're going to be getting a large-scale version of that selfie included with your meet and greet ticket.
and this will be, I think, the only way to get it.
That was what we had talked about. I think what we're going to do is
still figuring it
we're going to offer that available through Tabletop Events, but will not be available after that. It's very limited that time only. So, and once it's gone, it is gone. We won't be producing that again. So, you'll have an opportunity to get that at that time. More details are coming soon. So, anyway, but there's a ReaperCon update, right? Is anything else?
That's the major thing.
Okay.
Right now, it's
Those are the big
just
things.
volunteers. If you want to be a volunteer, the schedule's up for you to volunteer. I have a lot of volunteers already. Yeah, that's
Dr. Bob
everything.
says, I already bought my meet and greet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, if you say so. Okay. All right. So there's ReaperCon. Bone 6.
Bone 6. Yes.
We're talking about Bone 6. We put an update up a little late. I put it up late. I forget when I put it up. It was just late. But we can go look at the update we put up. We had another...
The Dogfather 4-day pass has a meet and greet,
no,
right?
no.
No, it does
it's
not.
separate. Everything's
That's
separate
separate.
this year. Used to be included with the VIP, but it is a la carte this year. So because we had
there's
we
no
would have to
VIP.
we had to plan for the food and everything, and if it was included, well, we didn't know if people were actually coming or not. So we decided we had to just break it out and make it a separate thing. That way we can get an accurate head count on food, because when it's wrapped up in a ticket and people don't show up, we don't know that. So this year it's a little bit different. Okay.
So
All right.
So we did an update on the 25th.
Oh, wait. Is it time to give stuff away?
Oh, yes, I forgot about
Approximately, yeah.
I think we're even behind, right,
Yes.
Justin?
that. All right. You ready?
You awake in there, Justin?
All right, chat,
No.
listen for your names. If you're new here, we're going to be yelling some names out, and you're going to have to claim if we say your name.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Kodiak 716.
Valendar the Red.
I may be one.
Mike M91.
And Swillow.
Swillow.
Hey,
Another name
Swillow.
I haven't seen in
I
a
haven't
while.
seen it in a while,
Yeah,
yeah.
Swillow's a classic. Like,
Yeah.
classic.
If
Oh,
we said your
yeah.
name, you have to do exclamation point claim.
Yeah. Wow, I won is not going to do it. You got to claim.
Yeah, I see you there, Swillow. Congratulations. This is episode number 200 for your reference.
And yes, you can buy, as someone mentioned earlier, you can buy a ticket and you don't have to eat. That is correct. You
Yeah,
can buy the
100%.
ticket and not have to eat. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But you can only get in if you have a ticket. So, all right. So, yeah, okay, Bone 6. So we put up an update. We had the one last power-up show up. I think there is actually one more power up left. It's actually more of an extra than a power up. So I think there's one more thing left. Once we know more about that, we'll announce it. But we're not ready yet. But let's look at the power up we put up this week.
April 25th?
Yeah, for the okay, we can.
The most previous one.
We'll do that one first then.
Okay.
Let's take a look. Okay. All right. So there we go. There's the Pathfinder Chibi Red Dragon.
Yeah, it's $10 option.
Sculpted by Gene Van Horn.
It's very nice.
It's very cute. Very
Looks
cute.
Just like the large version. The cover art for the Pathfinder book on a 3-inch Baran base.
Yep.
Not included.
And you can see Valeros and
These were from Bones 5?
Bones 6.
Bone 6.
All
they're in
Bones
Bone
6. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. But yeah, Dragon. Oh, the paint.
Seone and Valeros. Yeah, by Michael Proctor painted it. Looks great.
I like the gold.
It's really cool. There we go. And then here's the Lost Temple of the Deep Ones. Here's
$20 option.
The Deep One King on His Throne by Jason Wiebe. And then Bobby sculpted the actual Deep One. Jason did the throne itself and all the cool stuff. All the treasure flowing out of the pots.
Oh, I like that skull crab on the back there.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, here's the printed version.
This is the print. This is a pre-production print. So this isn't a final print. This is an early print. So things have changed a little bit on this since the final, but that's pretty close to it. These are the 3 Deep One Guardians, the 3 guards.
Ooh, I like their weapons.
They're really cool. Bobby sculpted these. Let's see. There's the Glug Balalip idol. Easy for me to say.
Glug below.
Glug Balalip.
Below.
She is stacked to the back where it counts. So, and those are little offering dishes where you can give treasure to Glug Balalip, or else she will devour you. Yes. Yeah, the little trays there. And let's see, there's the deep century statues.
Oh, nice.
What's cool is you
Statures.
can't really tell, but so these won't be assembled. The fish, the top of the fish comes off, and inside its mouth is a pearl. You can see the pearl inside the mouth. So in order to, people can take the fish part off, paint the pearl a glowing OSL sort of effect, paint it glow in the dark, however you want to do it. Then when you put it back on, it looks like you've just got this glowing thing in its mouth. There's the full set. There's the altar. So we'll be into those who get captured by the Deep Ones, because you're going to get sacrificed to Glug Balalip.
I know the big thing people are saying is he going to be 2 pieces, like separated from the throne, like he is.
Yeah,
here?
yeah, it'll be a lot of parts. Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, that one's I believe in 3 parts, 4 parts. So we've asked that this piece not be assembled. It should be all in parts, so easier for painting and things like that. Should assemble in a snap.
And then Sturges.
Here's your extra Sturges. So you're going to get 10 random Sturges. So once they get cast or injected, they'll be going into a bucket or a bin, and then when we pull these, we'll pull 10 random ones at a time and put them in a bag, and that'll be the way they come. There's the art that Sturge was based on. There you go. There's the Sturge from the Goblins of Rotstump Bog. Okay, so there's that, and then the next, and then the last update we put up had Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Sorry, chat, for the motion sickness there. Here we go.
There it is. Now, this was a previous ReaperCon model, cast in resin. It was limited back in 2020, I believe, and so it didn't get a lot of exposure. And we love the model so much, so we really thought this should really be, out for everyone all the time. So, so cool. The undead, or is he dead? Undead, who knows? Pirate King on his throne with his treasure chest. He's got the carving of the raven on the top of his throne. Or is it a real raven?
It's a real one,
Depending
yeah.
how you want to do it. The throne is really great. It's got a lot of good stuff on it. And then we thought that the Pirate King should have some Pirate King treasure. So he's got the harp of the sirens. He's got the treasure with the big shark jaws, which was inspired by the shark jaws in the the Reaper break room.
Has to be extremely cursed. I mean, a person who dies in a chair and has a treasure chest, and no one takes the treasure chest. That means that their fear of a curse.
Dave,
Yeah.
Dead Men Tell No Tales. That's all we got to say.
Yeah.
So who knows?
We need a stat block for this Harp of the Sirens there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really cool. Really cool. Great stuff from the Pledge Manager. Okay, real quick, let's check out Shimmer Scale. Sculpted by Christine Van Patten, painted by Carrie Michael Cosby. This is in the Briarwood Vale expansion. Look at the stippling on the wings.
Yeah.
That's
Right here.
insane. That is she's I'm sure she's going blind doing all that stippling. But and this got some sparkle to it. She said you can't see it in the photos very well.
Yeah.
But in person, it's sparkling. It
There
looks
you go.
great. It looks
This is
so
more
good.
closer up.
Look at that. It's just
Like it's kind of shimmering, kind of like sparks. Like sparks are flying, you know.
almost like its scales are shimmering. It'll be
eye.
interesting to see because this one is I know the eye. It's really great. The one you get in the Briarwood Vale expansion is going to have translucent wings. She still has to finish the base, but she is almost done. You can see the left wing is
Right.
done, and the right wing's still got a little bit more to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see the stippling's like whoa.
That's a lot of stippling. Oh man, I can't wait to see this at ReaperCon. If you're coming to ReaperCon, you're going to see this in person.
Oof.
So good, so good.
Congratulations, Carrie. Oh, here's a super close up.
Yeah, the stippling. Look at the stippling. It looks great. I mean, it's just so cute.
Yeah.
Such a nice job. So, there is no date for the pledge manager closing yet. We don't have that yet. We'll probably know here within the next couple months, at least an idea of when we're going to close it. But right now, we don't. So,
Do you want to say about the? You can come back to us, Justin. The files. You gave an update today about the files for mold making and all that stuff.
yeah, everything's gone. Everything's gone. And next Thursday, we will have if everything goes well, a print of the lighthouse next Thursday. So excited to see that.
Yeah.
So,
You heard it here first.
so finally,
A
going to get a
print
print
of
of
the
the
lighthouse.
lighthouse. Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
Melon, are we auctioning off this shimmer scale? Are you crazy? No, of course not. That's going in my office.
But Melon, if anybody remembers, ReaperCon 2019, is that when we had all the Bones 5 stuff or Bones 4 stuff? We
Yeah.
brought a bunch of the Bones 4 stuff to ReaperCon. They were in display cases, so everybody that came to ReaperCon got to see all the stuff before they got it. We will likely be doing that again for Bones 6, I hope. Since we're printing out a lot of stuff for scale and seeing how everything looks, we'll have a lot of Bones 6 printed out by the time ReaperCon comes around.
I think we're going to probably have some prototypes before ReaperCon gets
Oh,
here.
nice.
Yeah.
So maybe looking for some raffles or some Sunday action with your Reaper Bucks. We'll see.
Are we going to take a picture of the lighthouse next to the pirate ship? I guess we could. Sure. Sure.
Yeah, we have a pirate ship or two laying
Somewhere.
around.
Yeah, somewhere. Let's segue real quick into Base Boss 2.
Oh yeah.
So a little bit of news here. So tomorrow is a scheduled test day. So if you're a Base Boss 2 backer, you might be getting an email as an invitation to go pay for your shipping so we can test out the system for Base Boss 2. As you know, you didn't pay for your shipping during the Kickstarter campaign, and this year we're trying something a little different. So you'll get an email saying, come pay for your shipping, and if you're one of those 50 people, you pay for shipping, and we'll pull your order and ship it.
And the email will be from.
It might be from help. It could be. Robots.
Robots at
I'm
Reaper
I'm not quite sure. Kid is in charge of all that, and he didn't give me any specifics on that beyond that. So, but we would let everyone know, be aware that if you do get an email, you're one of the selected 50 people who are going to be selected to try out this system or to test the system. So
Yeah.
hopefully it goes without a hitch, and then we'll just send out all
Open the
these emails.
floodgates.
Yep, we'll be going pretty soon. Unlike Kickstarter fulfillments in the past, this won't be where we drop everything and shut down the shop and just pull these orders. It'll be a part of the normal flow of the day-to-day things where our internet fulfillment department fulfills Base Boss 2 orders.
Yeah. So as soon as you get your email to pay your shipping, the faster you pay your shipping, the faster we
That is
gets
correct.
put into the queue.
That is correct. That is correct. Yeah, once you pay it, you go into the queue. Your order will get pulled and shipped out in a timely fashion.
There'll be an update tomorrow, Dr. Pop.
Yeah, yeah. So we will let everybody know. So, and that's kind of, like I said, Kit's been working on that, and when we find out more, we'll let you guys know. Okay. So, yeah, thanks for y'all's patience. We know it's several months past due, but appreciate it. Things are going fast, and we'll get things moving. All right. I have another update.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Oh.
Look at there.
Oh.
So I don't know if y'all guys saw on the front page of reaperminute.com, some of our Bones Black box sets are back in stock after being long gone. So do you guys know what they are? Do you remember what they are?
Yes, we have the Tree of Despair. We have the Baba Yaga's Hut. The Brynwen Pirate City set, Elemental Scions, Blood Demons, and Henchmen and Hirelings.
That's right.
Oh,
Yep. And the Henchman and Hireling and Baba Yaga's huts, we've already made a huge dent in the restock.
Oh, the stock of them?
Yes, yes. So they are going pretty fast. So while there's a lot, it's not going to last that long, I guess. So we don't throttle the inventory to create false scarcity. It's just this is what we ordered and that's what it came in, and then there it goes. So it's going pretty fast. So anyway, we wanted to bring that up so that these are back in stock now.
Baba Yaga does come with a house.
Yeah, she should be
She's
in
like
there.
sitting on her little
Cauldron.
She's like squatting on her little cauldron.
Yes, the legs are not attached on this one; they are separate.
Yeah.
They
Much
may
easier
take a
for
little.
Cindy.
They may take a little work to get into the slots, but they are separate.
There you go.
Yes. So, and then what's exciting is, next week we expect another container.
Another shipment of goodies.
And in this container is things that we have never released before,
ooh.
such as Dragon Turtle, Goth, Black Sting, Dance of Death,
Oh, that's,
and on and
yeah.
on. Mount
Dance of Death should
Mossbeard.
be-
Yeah.
yeah.
Agramon the Pit Fiend. Lots of good stuff. So, and those are going to be released probably a couple of box sets every month for the next several months. So, I think the first two are going to be the Dragon Turtle and Goth. Right. And those will be coming out. We hope to have those, if the container arrives on time, we get it processed, we should have those on our web store by the end of the month.
And I believe Mudgullet is...
He is not in this particular container, I don't believe, but he'll be in the next batch of containers. Yeah, which I don't have a date for those yet. So, but I believe Mossbeard is scheduled for August. I believe.
So
I think-
ReaperCon-ish time.
Yeah. I don't have the list in front of me.
If you come to
Untainted-
ReaperCon, they might be there.
That's right, they might. Matter of fact, there's a really good chance they probably will be. Unpainted Maldracar is in the container with the Mudgullet, I believe.
Yeah,
I
they're
think.
talking about you too.
So lots of stuff happening, lots of things moving. Finally, I know it's been kind of a slow time, but we're getting back in our groove and things are starting to move again. So thanks for y'all's patience and hanging in there with us. Appreciate y'all's support. Okay, so there's that. Dave, you got anything? Oh, do we need to do another giveaway, or is it time?
It's a couple of minutes. It will be. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Dave, what you got?
I don't know. Justin, did you get the Furry Corner pictures?
Let me check here. Pictures.
Well,
I definitely,
picture.
The picture I have last is the one of Chief, I think. So no.
You didn't?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
My apologies then. We'll have to, no Furry Corner from me.
Okay. Real
John,
quick.
did you have one?
I do not.
Real
I'm
quick,
sorry.
Inara Paint
This week
says,
I
I
do
saw
not.
that 4414 and when Thrushmore sold out already. Maybe the Bones Black version, but don't we have a
Yeah, there
Bones
is
USA version?
There's a Bones USA version. I can get the number for you
Okay.
real quick. It should the same name. So if you
Yeah,
just
Anduin.
Google if you put the name in the search, it should be
Yeah.
the same.
And I like personally, I like the Bones Black version, or the Bones USA version better, yeah. But if you prefer Bones Black, cool. But you can still get
But
the...
Bones USA is better.
That's right.
I think it's a Dark
Can
Heaven.
we look at the turnaround on the
Oh yeah.
close-up?
Turn around.
Cambot,
Is that
can you...
camera on?
Cambot, can you give us... There we
Oh,
go.
There we
there
go.
we go.
Cool.
I'm gonna go tilt it down.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We've got the
Okay, never mind. He can adjust
the
camera.
new release.
Yes, new release and one secret goodie in there.
Oh, yeah.
A secret goodie?
Yeah, this troll that's coming around. People might recognize this from Bones.
5, yes.
The Moor troll.
The Moor Troll from the Dungeon Dwellers box set. He's going to be available as a Bones USA Dungeon Dweller model.
That's right, and this is a 3D print, just a test for masters, just to see if I can make a mold of it. Ron wanted to show you guys a little bit early. But this is the new release that came out on the 8th. So coming around the wheel right here, we have the Gravedigger and the Coffin Carrier here. And you guys might notice that these are on Baseballs 2 base.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
We have
I
the
like
zombies.
that, yes.
Zombies
Those look
1.
cool. Those look really good on the base. Those look really good.
Yeah,
like that.
I cut their integrated bases off, and I put them on there. Just to show you a little modification you can make with the Bones USA. But there's the zombie pack. Here is the promo for this month. Grush, what's his name? Grush?
Something orcish. I don't know.
There's the two
Rushnall.
mushroom men right there, and then the Mushroom King right there. Those are the new release that came out on the 8th of this month.
I love the that you put the guys on the baseball bases. Those look really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was opening them, and I was like, I have these bases right here. Why don't I just put them on there?
And again, here comes the orc coming around here. He's the free promo figure of the month,
Yes.
sculpted by Bobby Jackson. He's free.
Oh, keep going. Sorry.
Oh, free with any $40 order. Hey, let's look at some painted pictures of the orc.
Okay.
Justin, in the folder, I've got pictures called Orc.
Orc.
Orc. O-R-C.
Baladar the Red, if
There
you
we
would
go.
send me a picture of your kitty, I'll make sure he or she gets on the furry corner.
Copperhead, the coffin from the henchman is unique to the piece. It's not from anywhere else. So, okay, so this is the free orc, sculpted by Bobby Jackson, painted by Carrie Michael Cosby. We think she knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
Looks
she did.
great. Looks so good. I'm super happy with the way that this turned out.
I love the dirt work.
Yeah, all the weathering she put on it. Yeah, looks really good. Great orky colors.
His red eyes.
Really good. It's really cool. So,
Yeah.
she really did a great job with this, and she's going to be painting the Bone 6 orcs, the orcs of the Ragged Wound,
Oh.
for us.
Yeah.
So excited about that. Now,
Wow.
this is the promo figure for the month. You can spend $40, you get this guy for free, Dave.
That's right. $40 for free.
I want one.
Did anyone tell you we're giving free figures away?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No
You
one ever tells me
they
that.
cost $1 million.
Oh, certain applications apply or whatever. What's it called? What do you say?
Restrictions apply.
Restrictions apply.
Certain,
Jay Sprinkle, they're wearing a cake cover. Yes, you know those orcs. They're very
Come on now.
industrial.
What's
Come
that
on.
called? A cloche? I think it's called a cloche on his head.
I just call it a helmet. That's
No time for bold. The $50 is for free shipping. Free shipping is $50, but you get the free model if you
At
qualify
40.
for $40.
All right, so it's giveaway time, Ron.
Giveaway
oh,
time.
here we go. All right. Thanks, Carrie Michael Cosby. Thanks, Bobby Jackson. All right.
Giveaway time.
Okay. Here we go. All right.
Dave, start us off with
With
$40 for free model. No.
free. R. McBain.
Oni Toby Kenobi
Oni Toby.
Jetta Rose.
Lord Kilja.
and Saint Soda.
All right. Exclamation point.
Lord may he reign.
Yeah.
Saint Soda.
There's Lord Kilja and R. McCain.
Thanks for your exclamation
and
point
Obi
claim.
Toby.
If we said your name.
Let's see.
Going back to the orc real quick. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So we saw a picture of somebody comparing all of the orcs. Not all, but a few of the orcs with the new promo orc. And the new promo orc is a little bit taller, a little bit bigger.
He's a boss.
So Courtney, one of our employees here that does all of our 3D printing type stuff, he did a little size comparison. If you want to share my screen. I thought this was a cool little picture to kind of show that the Bone 6 orcs that are going to be a part of that grouping are a little bit, they're a little bit smaller, but he, just compared to him, he's the green one, and that he's a little bit kind of like a boss orc, if you will. And so he just did a quick little size comparison.
Oh, okay.
Just to show you guys.
I saw Courtney working on that.
I'd like to say also that that his base, and you know what, I could be flat wrong on this, but it appears to me his base is also a little bit taller, a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, by looking at this thing right here, I could be way wrong. So never mind.
At least on this one right here, you can kind of see.
And the orc on the far right, the orc, he is definitely the boss. He
Yeah,
is
he's a big boss boy.
big orc. But yeah, this guy was designed to be kind of a sergeant leadery type. So
Oops, you know that.
he big.
But there you go. I just
He
wanted to
did
show
eat
that
his
off.
Wheaties, Dr. Bob. Yes.
There you go.
All right. So real quick, so while we're talking about that, normally we like to wait until a little bit further along in the month to show off the promo models for the next month. But I thought, you know what? Why not?
Just throw
hell.
caution to the wind.
You know what? That's me. I just like to live on the wild side. So Justin, in the folder, there is a photo called 07094, I believe.
Uh-oh.
007.
The code.
You guys may have seen this already, but if not, we're going to show you right now again. There you go. Oops.
Oh,
Right here.
just a little preview.
There you go. There's the
It's a good photo.
the orc, or
Yeah.
excuse me, the Lizardman Archer by Gene Van Horn. This is one piece.
One
you're gonna,
piece.
You're going to get this as one piece.
Not the anime.
That's right. So, and that bow is not connected to his leg like it may appear in the photo. There is, it's his arm is in the air and there's a big gap there. So, some cool stuff we can do with our printing process. So that is the free promotional figure for June. The Wasp Nettle Lizard Man by Gene Van Horn.
And who do we have painting this one?
Michael Proctor is going to be painting.
Oh,
this
Michael
one.
Proctor.
Yes.
Oh, how is Michael doing?
He's doing great. He's doing fantastic.
This will be a 3D print, Max Powers.
Yes, this is a 3D print. And then we've also looked at we looked in the production meeting yesterday. We're at the July 3D print free model. It's really cute, really cool.
I have a little tease for that maybe as well.
Okay.
But I like that this guy I like his little clasp on his quiver belt. It's a little turtle,
shell. Yeah, that's really cool.
That's a good touch.
That's a nice little detail there.
And I like the arrows too. They're kind of primitive with no
Very
fletching.
primitive. Very primitive, yeah.
They're just kind of spiky,
really cool.
spiky sticks.
Yep.
I
They're
think that's
really
pretty
neat.
cool.
So there you go. So there's that. So thanks for showing that, Justin. Oh gosh, I know I've got a few other things to show, but I'm glad to share the show with you guys.
Yeah. Building update. Since we didn't do a building update last time, I have a few pictures. So this was 2 weeks ago. They started putting the paneling up, as you can see here with this little shopping cart. They got the door framing in and all that stuff, and you can see they started to put the door or the walls up on the edging here. And so this is the other side. And then recently this week, they started to enclose. So the only thing that's missing is the roof.
Yeah.
Look at that picture. That's
Look
great.
at that. That is a cool picture.
And so they're going to start on the roof soon.
Mm-hmm.
My office is from the second shadow back.
Yeah. Well, this whole thing is your office.
Fine. I'll take it. I got plans.
I think this is a video. Oh, no, it's not. But it's just a bigger picture. Here's the video. Make sure there's no sound.
Dr. Bob, will the tour be the old factory, or do you think the new one will be in place? Not sure. We're shooting for December 1st on the new thing, so it'll probably be the old factory.
Yeah.
You might be able to look at it from across the parking lot and wave, right?
Yeah. Yeah. There it is, and I can point to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But there you go.
And the obligatory beer cooler, yes.
Yeah. That's for their water.
Sure.
Now you need.
Sure.
Now you just need Justin to superimpose one of those Doom guns or something like that. First person shooter.
Yeah. Yeah. Justin, can you do that?
So it's going to be nice
course I
to
you
eventually put the roof on here, probably next week, I think. I think it's going to be
It
raining
depends
a lot.
on the rain.
It's going to be raining.
Yeah, if it's raining, then
Yeah. It's supposed to rain all weekend this weekend, too.
Yeah, so maybe not.
Pizza Dungeon Max Powers is kind of on indefinite
It's on
hold.
until we can get these buildings.
These are priority at this point.
Yeah. Getting this new building up and going is going to be nice. Because then it's going to be insulation, bathroom stuff, plumbing, electrical.
Electrical, sprinkler,
All that stuff.
All that stuff, yeah.
That's when all the fun stuff begins. So that's where we're at.
Where am I putting my car wash bay? It's on indefinite hold right now. I don't have one. I'm sorry, Twistoma. It's been confiscated by internet at this time.
Here's the outside. What are we going to do with this little patch right here? Going to put some nice flowers or something? Or?
Oh yeah, some greenery, some nice flowers.
Plants.
Yeah.
Skeletons.
Okay. Oh,
that'd be nice.
Hangman's noose.
Oh, yeah. I like that. You get a big mural painted on this right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be nice. 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
There you go.
Riding.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Look at that. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's coming along. It's cool to see it every day. It changes.
We have to strap that off with some painter's tape and make a tennis court out of that real quick.
Get some
the Reaper
rollerblades in
Bones
here.
Garden.
Roller derby. Sculpture. I want to do how Buc-ee's has the beaver outside.
Mm-hmm.
We could put a big Sophie or something right
Yeah.
here.
Crows
Grim
and Bones
Reaper.
says a 1-to-1
Reaper.
bronze Sophie.
Yeah.
Which, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Take the Sophie trophy and just.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. There's your building update.
Lord Red Rooster says, my son, flexing, works at Blizzard.
Yeah.
And now they have very cool statuary on campus.
Oh, yes.
Well, because they're
Yes.
Blizzard, of course.
Campus. I think we should start calling this our campus.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
there's multiple buildings,
There you
right?
go,
Which
yeah.
constitutes a campus.
Somebody was talking about Anduin Thrushmore earlier.
There she is. There's
It's
the bones.
30,067 is the number.
There we go.
It is currently the quarterly contest for this quarter. So I'm assuming that's why you were asking about it. But if anybody still wants to participate, there's still quite a bit, 2 months left, 2.5 months left. So you can still get in on the quarterly contest this month. Kara Curley chose this. She was the winner of the last quarterly contest. And this is the current model for the quarterly contest.
Clavicus, will the company-wide beatings still be held in the same place?
Did you say beatings or meetings?
Beatings.
Oh.
He did say beatings.
Okay. And there you go.
How does he know about
I'm
that?
sure
Who's
he
been
meant
talking?
I'm sure he meant meetings.
Ow. All right.
All
You
right.
can come back to us.
Okay. All right. Let me know when it's time for another giveaway. I'm just chomping
No.
at the bit.
I know. Man, you just can't give away money fast
I'm
enough.
just giving it away.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else?
That's our scale mailbox. That'd be nice. What's the number again? 30,067. 367.
Okay. If y'all don't have anything else, I've got some more stuff to talk about.
Go ahead.
Oh, I've got my comedy corner. And
Oh, how much time do we have?
Oh yeah, we got it's 6:46 and we got a late start, so yeah.
we can do the comedy corner.
Okay,
We can do that,
sure. Since
and
we did-
then we can do another giveaway.
yeah. Justin, are you ready?
Yes. Also, don't forget we still have that picture of Collins's cake to show.
Oh
Yes.
Oh, no.
You want to do that before or after?
Let's do. Let's just roll that into
It's
the
part of the
comedy
comedy
corner
corner.
because it's
It's
just,
part of the comedy corner. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
perfect.
All right.
yeah, so-
All right. All right. So,
There's Holly
You know-
Monster.
Oh, hey, Holly.
it's really hard to keep up with hairstyles and trends these days. You know,
Tell me about it.
Justin.
That's kind of what I say. Yeah.
Yeah. It's difficult. I mean, it's difficult to see your ex out in public, either ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just difficult. Justin.
Oh, gosh.
They got enough
They got
people.
enough people.
I'm a dog person. Nothing against cats, but I'm a dog person. And dogs are great for a lot of things. But some things still need the human touch. Justin?
My router isn't working.
Sir, I'm just trying to do my job.
Just trying to do it,
Sir.
Some weeks are better than others, and some weeks, well, Justin?
That's a pretty tough point in life. right?
Yeah.
Frick.
Where If
Yeah.
you can't, if that word doesn't do it, I don't know what does.
Bad drivers just bring it out of you, right? They do it every time. Justin?
That's two F-bomb memes in a row. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
see if we can go
that's
for 3.
Well, that was number 5. I was figuring we were going to do Colin's cake.
Okay.
So, you want to do the intro for it, or Michael Collins was leaving?
Yeah.
And so we got him a cake. This was his. Thank you and well wishes in the future
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yes, as only Reaper can do.
Yes.
Also,
in
yeah.
the Reaper style.
This is very Reaper style. Also, forewarning, it's 18 plus. So
So hide
you have-
the kids' eyes.
you have been warned.
Yeah, because this is something they'll never ever
Here-
see in their
here
entire
comes the
lives.
cake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You're pointing at it. With
Yeah,
your, with
we
a
will
finger.
miss you. I mean,
Look,
just
it's just fingers and a pointing finger. It's just
yeah.
we will something you. We will.
Yeah, it's like I think they accidentally left off miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just got sort of.
And they we got to
Not
put it on
they.
there.
That would be production manager Cindy.
Yeah, they
I
forgot
don't
the word
believe
miss.
Cindy drew that finger.
No, she did not.
Justin, you drew that finger, didn't you?
I did draw that finger. You're correct.
Long finger.
Well, we wish him well
We
in
will
his
him.
future
Yeah.
endeavors.
Thanks for everything you always did, Collins. We appreciate all the work you always put into everything, and kept us in line and kept us straight. And hope you do well in your next endeavor. So
Yeah.
good luck with everything.
Maybe we'll see him at
I'm
ReaperCon.
sure we
you
will.
know?
I'm sure we'll see him at the game store this weekend.
Yeah. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like summer, right? Around here. And it's just around the corner. And you know what that means, Justin?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, timing is everything in comedy. Come on, Justin.
Well, the shape on this one was different, so I had to fix it.
So you never know when opportunity is going to present itself. So snatch it when it comes up. Justin? So I'm part of a paranormal group called Into the Dark. Did you guys know that?
I did not.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like a cult.
No, it's not. But it's a real paranormal group. And we enjoy watching ghost hunting shows. Justin?
Ooh. Sassy ghost.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so May the 4th came and went, right?
Yeah.
But like every year, there's a select few of you who wonder if. Justin?
Then I am a Jedi.
And every
Like my
parent,
father.
yeah, every parent, Ron, every parent has
what?
to eventually have this talk with their child.
Okay.
Justin?
That's a good one.
I think Adrian has that talk with our kids. Has had that talk many times.
So, anyway,
There we
you
go.
go. Comedy Corner.
Comedy Corner.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
So, let me check the time.
Time for a giveaway?
I'm thinking that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. You ready? All right.
All right.
Let it roll.
Here we go.
Pictures of me.
Mm-hmm.
No Time for Bull.
Balrog John
Corky Gal.
Madman 43056.
and Dragonheart 305.
Okay.
All right. I know Madman.
Personally,
Yeah. He's in Paint Club. I see him just about every Saturday.
All right.
Paint Club.
Which, by the way, we might as well make a plug for it. On Saturdays, I think it's from noon to 4 at the Reaper Game Store, 9080 Teasley Lane, we have Paint Club. Show up and hang out with other painters, paint your figures, get some tips. We provide some paint and some brushes if you don't have any, or bring your own.
Paint. Have a good time. Hang
Yeah.
out.
I even, Bill now gets a dozen donuts for the Paint Club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Get you all sugared up while
hell.
you're painting.
What was I saying? All right.
Man.
Fantastic. All right. So let's see. We mentioned earlier that Michael Proctor is going to be painting the promotional Lizard Man. He's also going to be painting the other Lizard Man, stretch goal from Bone Six, that Gene Van Hort sculpted, the Wasp of the Lizard Man. And our very own Daryl Robards has painted the right now 4 of the 5 bugbears from the Blood Club Bugbears option. Yes. And the plan is right now that these guys are going to get some special packaging for the Kickstarter fulfillment. Justin, can you pull up the bugbear pictures that I put in the folder?
Let's see here.
So there are 5 bugbears in the set, and Daryl has painted 4 of them so far. So he's got these 2 guys here and these 2 guys here. So right here you're looking at there's the female bugbear warrior next to one of the other male warriors.
These are all 3D prints, right?
These are all 3D prints. Yep. And yours will be if you pledge for this set, yours are going to be 3D printed as well. Again, the one we're missing here is the Shaman, and Daryl is wrapping that up. So next Thursday we'll probably get a group shot, or maybe we'll have all here on the turntable. But yeah, this is the figures we're using for the packaging art for the Blood Club Bugbears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you got yours last month, it was a good little preview.
Yeah, so if you take the Bones USA one from Bonk, I think is his
Bonk,
name,
yeah.
and then you get the promo from last month, which is Torque.
Bonk and Torque.
And then these guys have names too. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. But yeah, and you'll have a badass group of Blood Club Bugbears to terrorize your players with. They're really great. So
That's a mouthful.
Blood Club
it certainly
Bugbears.
is. There's a lot of those. So good job, Daryl. Good job, Bobby. There you go. There's a preview of some of the packaging artwork we're going to use on these guys.
I got you covered, Twistoma.
Here we go.
Oh, somebody asked if these were pop-up towers. No, these are little charging stations, and they
yeah.
can pop up and raise up, and they have plugs in them. Like I have my laptop plugged up into one right now. That's what it is.
I don't have anything. Let's
You gotta
see.
share. You gotta share, Johns.
Galvin Crass. So the figure's going to be a set or released separately. I'm assuming you're talking after the Kickstarter. I don't know.
You know what? Not quite sure what we're going to do. Right now, the leaning is to keep them as a set. So to be able to always get these as sets.
Much like the Blood Demons and the Elemental
yeah.
Scions and things
Yeah,
like that.
but things change, and we haven't made any final decisions yet. So just sort of hang in there and we'll wait and see what we do.
That's right.
Let's see. What else? Anything else you guys want to talk about?
That's pretty much
That's
it for me.
pretty much it. Yeah.
I do have one
No,
tease,
there was
but-
one other thing. What was it that we were supposed to? Oh, my crap! I
Collins'
forgot.
cake and restock on box sets.
That we'll be doing another show
next Thursday.
Next Thursday. There was one other thing.
I got one other thing we can talk about. So
Can't remember it.
So last year we announced we're going to be working on the Dungeon Dwellers role playing game, and so we have been. It's basically just two guys. Literally a guy in his basement. Literally a dude, Joseph, in his basement at home working on this game by himself. And then
His
me.
wife occasionally brings him a meal, right?
Pretty much, yeah. And then I'm working on layout and just sort of helping, I'm producing the whole thing. And because we just don't have time for the whole company to do it, so that's just sort of what we're doing. So one of the things we worked on throughout January, February, and March was the monster book for Dungeon Dwellers role playing game, and this monster book is called Denizens of the Dungeon, which is based on when Reaper purchased all the old Heritage stuff. One of the IPs they had was something called Denizens of the Dungeon, which were actually pre-painted plastic figures.
Yes.
So we use that name. We love the name so much that it's so evocative of old school. We wanted to use it, so we named our monster book "Denizens of the Dungeon." Dungeon Dwellers, Denizens of the Dungeon. It's going to be a monster book, and I've been working with old art, some Izzy art, and plus a few new commissions. And I wanted to share some of the new commissions tonight of some of the pieces we've been working on. So Justin, in the folder, I believe there's some titles called Denizens or something like that. Denizens.
Denizens or denizens? Is that what you're saying?
Denizens, and this title, there's three pieces of art there.
Dungeon Dwellers, Denizens of the Dungeon. D-D-D-O-D.
That's right. It's a lot of D's. We love our D's.
There we go.
You got it? Okay, just in dealer's choice. All right, so here's the giant frog.
Oh.
Yes. Now, I realize that it's called Dungeon Dwellers, but, just like Dungeons and Dragons doesn't always take place in a dungeon. You don't always fight dragons. Sometimes you're outdoors and you fight giant frogs. So here you go. Here is the giant killer frog.
Oh.
This is by Gene Van Horn.
Oh, he
Gene drew this. Yeah. So this is the killer frog. This is the dire frog. Frogs can be in caves. Thank you, Izzy Lobo. So beware if you encounter the dire frog, because they're nasty. These are nasty. They will swallow you whole. And look, he's got teeth and claws. And he's just scary.
And then you'd have to go and tell your friends that you lost your party to a frog.
Where's he at? He's in the frog. He's literally in the frog. So he's a big one. He is cool. He's really, really cool. All right. What else we got?
But how large is he, though?
Oh, you know what? I think it's a large creature.
Okay.
It's a large creature. Here's a kobold.
Oh. The old kobold.
So can you zoom in a little bit there, Justin?
Yeah, hold on.
This looks very similar to the ones that we
Absolutely.
made
So this is by Brian Syme. And Brian is an artist out of Seattle.
I love the dagger on the pole.
Yeah, so
that
this
is so cool.
This is based off of Bobby's sculpture.
Yeah.
So the wooden shield just sort of nailed together, and I like the expression he's given it. So this is the Kobold by Brian Syme. Brian did a few pieces of art for us. So really, really like that. So that's really, really cool. And I think we've got one more to look at. The Mimic.
Oh.
Or the Mocking Beast, as you may want to call it. So
Yes.
zoom in
The
that.
living chair.
Yes, so be careful where you sit in the dungeon.
Yeah.
His eyes.
Because, and he's got lots of eyes to view with. So, yeah.
Maybe that's what happened to the dead man that tells no tales.
That's probably got his butt eaten by a chair.
It's kind of like a puppet situation.
So while this isn't a miniature, I think maybe one day it absolutely should be a miniature. But this is the artwork for the Mimic for the Denizens of the Dungeon monster book. So there you go. So there's just some fun things to look
cool.
at. And I think as we keep going, we'll give you guys more previews of DDRPG. And we'll be talking more about that as the months and weeks roll by. So
Yeah.
but put a lot of work into it, and we're very excited. We're ready to present it to you guys. All right. Justin, is there anything else in that folder we want to look at that we haven't shown yet? I put a lot of stuff in there tonight.
Actually, yes.
I think
Is there
John's
a-
already shown
Yeah.
the...
Spoons, I'm sorry. Is there a Taco Bell chair? No, I'm sorry. They own that copyright. So.
Let's see.
I have a question about this. Like, why is this here?
Well, because... oh, yeah. I think that's just going to be a punctuator to any time that we need to just curse you out. Just,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Put a
Yeah.
thing out there that says,
Every day I go in and see Paul. I go, Paul, what do I want to hear? And he goes, damn it, Justin.
I've got one for everyone, to be honest. I've got a damn it Justin, damn it Dave. I've got damn it Gene, damn it Bobby, damn it John. I've got everybody. So
and it's Charleston Heston.
Charlton Heston, yes.
Yeah.
And he means it when he says damn it Justin.
Yeah.
So
Yes, he does.
there you go. So I think that's it. The other pictures I put in there were the pictures we already saw in the Kickstarter update, which is Shimmer Scout.
Correct. Every one of these. Actually, there's one more picture.
Huh. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Okay. A few weeks ago, we showed some art by Izzy, the guard dogs, the war dogs, the warhounds, and one of the images was the schnauzer in armor art that Izzy did. And I think it was a joke, and like we'll never produce that. Well, the hell we won't.
Well, yeah. And challenge accepted.
There you go. There's the Scottish Terrier schnauzer. I don't know what it is. I think it's a Scottish Terrier, maybe a Westie, in armor. So. I don't think Andy meant for me to show this, but he sent that to me, and I thought it was a great piece. So I thought,
Well, look at those knives on the back, man.
Yeah.
That thing could run around and just cut
don't
you.
mess with the armored terrier. So there you go. There you go, Copperhand. Get that for your mom. She loves Scotties. So either a
Right.
Scotty or a Westie, whichever one you prefer.
We actually have just enough time to do our last giveaway.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It is
Perfect
time.
timing.
Yeah.
All right. Woo.
Dr. Bob wanted to know about Reaperland tomorrow.
It'll be on.
Okay.
I have a
we
tour
go.
at 4, so might have to end a little bit early.
Galvin Crafts.
Sniz 7.
Tyler the Tired.
Lord Rare Rooster. Hello, Lord.
Paladin 65. Exclamation point claim if you won. Episode 200 of
Are
Reaper
we?
Live.
Do we have any outstanding claims, Justin, or is everybody claimed?
So far, everyone has claimed prior to this giveaway.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to give it obligatory ReaperCon Manufacturer Awards, so you guys can start getting your manufacturers for the MSP Open. We got Midnight Heroes for the chibi category. We have Moonlight Minis. We'll talk more about this next week as well, but I'm just going to give you some names real quick. Warlord Games and Trenchworks are doing their stuff together. Bombshell Minis is doing theirs.
Trenchworks? Really?
Yeah, they're
They
partnering
team up.
with Warlord.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They
Well,
did
I
it last
was
Do the
there last
manufacturing
year,
for
so-
them.
And then DGS is
Hobbies.
doing
Mhm.
theirs,
Mhm.
and I think there's going to be one more. We haven't heard back from Dark Sword yet,
Okay.
but we're waiting on Dark Sword. But I believe they should be on that list. I'll have all the information printed out in a PDF and all that stuff next week. But as I start advertising it and things like that. But I just wanted to give everybody a little heads up if you haven't heard already. That's about it.
Okay.
What is? I don't get it. I don't get it, Max Power. Sorry. Info Reaper John.
I don't know what it is.
Yes, Dark Sword does have some cool figures. You should go
That's right.
shop at his website after you shop at ours.
Yes.
Dr. Bob, there's pressure on getting the arcade.
Yes, there's pressure. We've applied serious pressure. Dave is having a hard time squirm out of it this year. Squirming out of it.
While Justin, you can show my screen for a second. Courtney,
second.
Courtney did a little tease of the promo for July. You can kind of see there.
Oh.
It's just he did a little small
a little
tease.
tease.
1, 2, 3. That's all you get. There's a small little tease for the July promo. There you go.
I think it was Frozen, John.
No, that was it. I saw it on
really?
the screen.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll make sure.
Any additional vendors coming, or is the list locked?
The list
in?
is locked. We're full.
Okay.
There's a waiting
It
list
is
right
full.
now,
Yep.
but it's locked in at the moment.
All right, it looks like we're gonna have to draw one more name. We had someone not accept. We had Mr. Tyler did not accept.
Tyler the Tired. He must have
Yeah.
been tired. you
Ti-
know.
yeah, he must
Yeah,
have
he
gone to
went to,
sleep.
he went to sleep. Okay, so we'll deny that one. Let's draw another one. And this one is
Spoons.
Spoons 202. Ron's big fan.
Spoons.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah, Ron's really? Yeah. Yes, you don't remember?
Of course, yes.
and
totally
Spoons claimed. So
totally
we're good.
win. Yeah. All right.
There we are.
All right.
We
who
know
are we
about you,
tonight?
Spoons.
There's a bunch of people on, so
Okay.
whoever we want.
All right. Well, that was an action-packed episode of Reaper Live. I hope you guys enjoyed all our fun stuff to talk about, and we'll have more.
Stay tuned for like faction announcements for ReaperCon.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's so
All
much
that
stuff
stuff.
going on. It's not even funny. There's so much stuff going on.
So make good decisions. Be careful.
Yep.
Stay well.
Make bad decisions. Be
Who are we
crazy.
rating tonight?
Let's see here.
See, we got
Don't make bad decisions.
Remember
Don't
this-
listen to Ron.
This is only 200A.
200A, 200
B's
Bs next week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gross. Yeah.
Yeah, Melon's Mouseling riding a dragon. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a cute concept, and I have talked to Gene about it. Maybe I'll talk to Gene again about it.
Good one.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm excited. I want to see everybody in chat. So be sure and put your chat name on your tag.
Yep.
Yeah,
Maybe Lord Kasuma do a classic.
yeah.
Yeah, why not?
See what he's got going in Greyhawk.
What are they doing tonight? Adventure number 997.
Wow.
Vengeful Justice. In assistance to Sourload.
Thanks, Lady Nim Hobbies. We hope we can come up with 200 more shows to put out.
All right, guys. Enjoy. Have a good weekend. I'll see you
Appreciate
tomorrow
it.
for Reaperland.
Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next Thursday for 200B.
Yeah.
Be. Thank you, folks.
Musical
very much.
guest, Vanilla Ice.
Well, I guess so, yeah. And
that note.
And Millie Vanilli.
On that note, we're out.
Okay.
See you guys.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!